What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I'm gonna need to get used to being right here because we are in a different setting. This is a girl talk video, as you can see by the title. This is another girl talk video about to talk about a whole bunch of different topics. Well, maybe not a whole bunch, but a few different topics. I thought it would be really cool if we do this like very chill dorm life vibes. I mean, I never been to like college, so I'm a cosmetologist, so this is what I think dorm life will feel like. Doing your homework, doing your projects, talk to your friend on the phone or something like that with your little school apparel on. So I got this sweatshirt from TJ Maxx. Make sure you watch my collective haul. So we're going to be doing the textured canvas art. So I have my canvases right here. Cheers, you know we gotta have the beverage. So we were gonna do a cocktail, but I did not feel like making a cocktail. So I was like, oh, we can do wine, and then the wine we have downstairs, I tasted and I literally could have threw up. I hated it. So I was like, okay, we gonna have root beer. It's giving a little Henny vibe. What are y'all, white or brown liquor? Let me know down below. I don't like alcohol that much, so I don't really know. I really just drink like wine. But as far as cold drinks go, I'm definitely brown. Give me the root beer. Cheers to that. Just in case I get a little snackish, we have a fruit cup from Chick-fil-A, but I don't have a utensil, so fire. First of all, let me show y'all what we have. We have some molding paste, and then I just got the like tools to use. And then also, because of course I would not do this on my bed if I wasn't filming, but because I'm filming, I just have some muslin fabric. Then we're gonna lay across the bed, which I don't think it's gonna get that messy, but just in case it does. I always wanted to do that, you guys. My mom has a degree in fashion and she always ripped her fabric like that, and I always wanted to do it. Okay, so if you guys do not follow me on Instagram, follow me. I did a poll, and the question was, I'm gonna put the poll on the screen. The question was, are you submissive in your relationship? And if you're single, like, do you feel like you would be submissive? Okay, so the results for are y'all submissive in your relationship was 83% yes, 17% no. I was surprised because I expected more people to say like, no. This is gonna be so cute. I can feel the vibes already. So yeah, I expected a lot of people to say no, and a lot of people say yes, and I was like, okay, like, I see y'all. So me talking about that, I talked about it a little bit in my last video, and I was just saying basically like I do want to be very submissive in my relationship. Of course, like a lot of people, some people like text and was like, to a certain kind of guy, and I agree, you can only be submissive to a certain kind of guy, but the kind of guy that you would be submissive to is the kind of guy that I want to date. I don't want to date a guy that I wouldn't want to be submissive to. So I thought it was actually cool that like it was a big gap. Oh my gosh, I like this. It's very therapeutic. I want to be very feminine, have like a high feminine or a high feminine energy in my relationship. I want my husband to be very, or my boyfriend to be very masculine, like have a high masculine energy. I always wanted, I'm not gonna say I always wanted to be a homemaker, but if you don't know what a homemaker is, basically a homemaker is like a stay-at-home mom, of course. I didn't always want to be that, and of course I'm gonna always have like my YouTube channel and stuff like that, but I really do want to be like at home, getting the house prepared, and like, you know, think about fun ways for my kids to have fun at home, for my kids to learn at home, and like cooking and cleaning, preparing the house for when my kids and my husband get home, to come home to a safe, like sacred space and just like enjoy being at home. Like, so bring my kids to school and then go run errands with my friends or my mom or by myself or whatever. So I don't know, I just always was very interested. So the next poll I did was 50-50 in a relationship. How y'all feel? Do y'all do it? I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the freaking results for that one. Yeah, I can't find the results for that one, but I think most people say yes. But mine to that is, I'm not going 50-50 in a relationship. To be honest, I'm not. Me and my husband live together. He's definitely paying all the bills, 100%. Like, that's just. And of course, they might have some people watching this like, well, yeah, my husband, but not my boyfriend. I personally don't plan to live with like a guy that's not my husband. You never know what life takes you, of course, but I don't plan on moving with a guy until he is my husband for sure. So I'm just more of the type that I like a guy to be a provider or protector. I like the woman to be the nurturer, the, you know, keep everything going. That's just me, okay? If that's not your thing, then that's not your thing. But I'm just, you know, talking about my opinion. The next poll was shooting your shot. I'm sure I don't even have to go in depth with this. Y'all already know it's a no for me. I'm not shooting my shot to no dude. I just feel like guys are the hunter, so come hunt. Like, I'm not, first of all, guys already barely interested, so I need you to do more to show me that you actually are, because, and then also it's like, and isn't it like he who finds a wife? Like, yeah, no, he who, not me who. I feel like this was cute at first, but now I'm just doing too much. Oh my gosh, I'm literally making a mess, and this not even that messy of a project. Okay, so the next topic that I had to talk about was being single, because I feel like a lot of people just make being single so dreadful. Like, a lot of people just dread being single, and I'm like, why? Like, I definitely can understand why, but I feel like if you just change your mindset and think about it a different way, sometimes it won't be as dreadful as you think. This is exactly what I think I needed for this project, because it looks really like the vision it's not here. It definitely looks random, but the application of the molding clay, or what is this, molding paste, is very, very, very good. So being single, you guys, let's talk about it. Okay, you guys, I got another board, and I'm just gonna keep this on like very minimalistic. So I feel like there's a lot of like good thing, not good thing, yeah, like good things about being single. Like, I feel like people should enjoy being single way more than they do. Like, I feel like as soon as people are single, they are looking for the next relationship, and I'm like, please no. Like, because first and foremost, when you're single, literally the only opinion you have to consider for a lot of things is just your own, versus when you are with somebody, you have to consider a lot of their opinions, their feelings, and stuff like this. Not that that's a bad thing, I'm just saying, like, you can enjoy that. Like when you're single, you could be like, oh, I want fiery crab, let's just see, like a crab please, and not have to worry about if your partner eats anything there. Like, you know what I mean? You might not be single forever, so you're not gonna be able to do that forever, so why not enjoy it while you can? Yes, I might keep this one just in the middle like this. This looks stupid. I feel like people should just explore themselves, like figure out what you like, what you don't like, you know what I'm saying? Go to a cycling class, see if you like cycling versus boxing versus CrossFit. Just explore. You should do that, like, period, especially like my age, in my early 20s and stuff like that. Even figuring out what your strengths and weaknesses, and get to the root of it. Like, say you find yourself not liking to like go out to eat and stuff by yourself, get to the root and figure out why. Like, is it because you don't like to be alone with your thoughts? Then there's some healing you need to do. Is it because you are kind of needy and you kind of need somebody else? Well, then, like, that's something you need to work on, because that could be a hindrance of your relationship and stuff like that. Relationships period, not just intimate relationships. And then they have so many different reasons, again, why people dread being single. Like, some people dread being single because it's boring, or you can do other things. Watch fun TV shows, you can watch stuff like Girlfriends and see like different little like ideas or funny, like comedy in dating, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a comedy show and it's kind of about like dating and stuff like that, you never know what you might find in there. Because when I used to watch Love Island, like, of course it's not no formal dating, you guys, the stuff is all over my hand. Of course it's not like no formal dating show or whatever. It's like comedy and reality or whatever it's supposed to be. But I found like a couple of questions that I would ask on a date. Like, I was like, that's a good question to ask on a date, even if they were planning or not. Romanticize your life. See what it is see what kind of things there is that you actually love doing, love watching, love reading, love listening to, and do it. Like, another reason people dread dating or being single is because they feel like they're running out of time. And time for what? Like, running out of time for what? Like, stop letting society and social media put these limits on things. Like, you need to be married before 40, you need to be married before 35. For what? Like, it's no age limit. It's no, oh, when I get to altar, they're not gonna let us get married because we too old. You're not running out of time at all. Like, there's no freaking age on it. Stop letting people make you feel like that, because then you're gonna be tweaking hard up trying to find a relationship, and try to make every next guy your husband or your boyfriend because you feel like you're running out of time, and all you doing is releasing desperate energy, and you're just gonna find a desperate man because the energy is just, energy is so loud, it's so real. It literally is a magnet. Whatever kind of energy you are in, you're gonna attract energy just like that. And you might feel like, no, I'm not being desperate. Yes, you are being desperate. As long as you running, chasing, getting mad behind it, that's a desperate energy. If you're going about your day excited, not even really at the forefront of your mind, then it's a desire. You know what I mean? There's no age. If somebody can find me the age that says after this you can no longer get married, please find it and let me know. Get yourself all the way together and be the best version of yourself so that you can attract the man that's the guy that is the best for you. And another reason why people dread being single is because they do not like, this is pretty cute, this one really is horrible. They do not like dating. They dread the dating process, like, and I can understand it because it is very repetitive. Like, what's your favorite color, when your birthday, oh, what's your zodiac, blah blah blah. That is very repetitive and it could get boring, it could get annoying. But how about show it, do not say it. This is, bring me to your favorite restaurant and tell me this is your favorite restaurant. You can order your favorite food, I'll go through the menu and tell you what's my favorite food on the list. Like, how about we find out about each other like that, and then from there y'all can talk about y'all favorite cuisines and cuisines y'all don't like, and culture foods that y'all love and cultures that you don't like, versus what's your favorite color. How about you send me some roses that's your favorite color, and you can say, these some roses I sent you and they are my favorite color. Like, it sounds so corny, but you know what I'm saying? Make it fun, make it interesting, make it different. Like, we're not gonna see if we even vibe with each other if we just asking each other interview questions. This is an interview. Okay, so what's your favorite color? No, make it fun. Let's see how we vibe. Like, that's one thing. The second thing is people dread dating, annoyed with meeting new people, annoyed with the intentions of new people and stuff like that. When I just feel like, just be open to meeting new people, period. Whether it's romantically, like, oh, I'm going to be dating this person. And when I say, let me just disclaimer, when I say dating, I mean dating multiple people, not in a relationship. That's not the same thing to me. A lot of people take dating as you exclusive with one person. That's in a relationship. With, to me, dating is when you're talking to multiple different people, getting to know multiple different people. So I feel like also dating style, like, just be open to meeting new people in general. They don't all have to be romantic relationships. You never know, you might go on a date with this particular person and y'all see that y'all do not vibe, but you might need him for interviews 12 years down the line, where you like, oh boy, did tell me he worked there, let me hit him up. Or you see him and he like, man, what's up, like, type of thing. You never know why you meet people. And you could also just meet people just for a different, so many people have so many different perspectives, ones that you never ever thought about in your life, and you just hearing other people's thoughts and you like, oh my gosh, I never thought about it like that, now I'm gonna do that too. And then the next date you go on, somebody can ask you something like that, and then you can bring up a whole new perspective you never had. Like, you can learn the smallest things from people. It's literally like when people say you can read a whole book and only get one sentence from it, it was a good read. You can go on a whole date and y'all literally get nowhere after that, but he just said one fire thing that you was like, wow. Even if it's like something like, oh, did you know the movies had 10% off on Tuesdays mornings, and you didn't know that? And then you call your friend, girl, you know we go to the movies on Tuesdays for 10% off. I'm just making this up, you guys. Just have fun, take the pressure off of it, like, in the desperation off of the dating scene, and just meet new people. And you're going to organically grow and vibe with a person, or out of all the dudes you just went on a date with, you can legitimately not vibe with any of them. It's just like you dating people, they could be dating people too. But if you sleeping with people, be protected. Be protected. I personally will not sleep with anybody that is not my exclusive boyfriend, but to each his own. Just make sure if you're seeing all these people, they probably are seeing all these people too, so stay safe. Now, of course, you guys, do not let yourself, do not get in the friend zone. Keep it flirty, of course, keep it flirty. Like, you got to have that energy that make him be like, oh, I won't get to know her more. Like, I won't, it's something about her, I don't know. Like, keep that energy high, keep that aura lit, keep it real fun, real flirty, mysterious. You don't know too much, but you definitely getting to know me. But don't be trying to flirt so hard that it's like it is blatantly obvious that this girl is trying to flirt with me and I just can't. It's like I'm getting secondhand embarrassment on the date. She trying to flirt so hard. The side eye, a little smile, be approachable, you know what I'm saying? Don't look like if he's not cracking the funniest joke, I'm not about to laugh. No, but keep it very blush like you know, say a little 1-2 to flirt. But yeah, just make sure you're not friends on yourself. The next topic I wanted to talk about, you guys, was making friends after high school. Because first of all, making friends after high school is hard. But if you go to college, you have your roommate, of course, go to games, go out, meet new people, your classmates. If you don't have college, then you might have your job, you meet your coworkers. If you don't have your job or college, let's just discuss the elephant in the room. Like, I mean, me, don't have a job. Well, I mean, I do YouTube, but like, don't have a traditional 9-to-5 job. And I did cosmetology school in high school, so it was already the students that I've been going to school with for the last 4 years. So how to make friends like that? I would just say, you have to go out. Like, you have to be strategic when you go out. Like, where would a friend that I want to hang out with, where would she be? Which 9 times out of 10 would be places that you like to go. But then I'm gonna go to those places, and then if I see a girl that I feel like I could potentially be friends with, you know, might compliment her, start a little conversation like that. Maybe if it's like a cafe, like ask her what she ordered, how she like it, you know, start a conversation like that. Because just as much as you want to talk to people, people want to talk to you. So you know, you don't always have to be like scared or shy. Or if she don't want to talk to you and she very rude, okay, this is your last time seeing her, so it doesn't matter. Like, I'm a YouTuber. I of course want friends that do what I do. Go get in YouTube classes, get in YouTube courses, YouTube groups, and talk to people. Slide in a DM, compliment them, start a conversation, stuff like that. And also meeting friends through friends. So like, you could invite your friend to brunch and tell them they can bring somebody. If they want to bring somebody, you can bring somebody, then y'all can all talk and stuff like that and meet each other. They don't always work out. Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna say they don't always work out. I was like in high school and middle school, so we were young. Somebody just put a topic that was like traveling with friends. I only traveled with my friends one time and it was pretty fun. So yeah, I would say just have like a coordinator, maybe like a travel coordinator, or just assign somebody to different things. Like you are the Airbnb person, you are the Uber person, not for price wise, but just to pick and find those things. Or like the Uber person, everybody's gonna cash app her, put the Uber app on her phone, she's gonna order the Uber every time, and we just send her the money, come up with an itinerary. I always, anytime I'm traveling with people, I always ask, is there anything in specific? Because 9 times out of 10 I make the itineraries, and I didn't pick the hotel at that time, but 9 times out of 10 I pick the hotel. I always ask, is there anywhere in particular that you want to go so that I can fit that in the itinerary? I always ask everybody who's going and stuff like that. So I would just say assigning people to certain things. So yes, you guys, how did you like this little dorm life? That was cute. Like dorm life girl talk, that was cute. That would be real cute if I really was in college, but I'm not. Let me know down in the comments below what else I could talk about. DM me on Instagram, let me know what else I could talk about. Like, we gonna keep them rolling. So let me know y'all's thoughts and comments on the topics, on the questions, how y'all feeling about them in the comments below. Let me know, you guys. In my opinion, let's see y'all opinions. Let's really talk about it. And y'all asking about making new friends, so you might can make them in the comments. I'm just saying. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.